Hi, this is my third time recording this voiceover because my computer's having issues. So if I seem annoyed, I'm sorry. I am. So I've been sitting on this video for the past like 2 weeks avoiding editing it because I couldn't figure out a style. So you're getting whatever style this is, the voiceover style, okay? My closet has been this horrendous shade of pink since we moved into this house when I was like 5. And when I was like 5, I loved it. But I've grown out of it a little bit, and so I'm painting it. So here we are on the inside. We've got this nice overhead lighting that makes me look like a gremlin. The first step in this process was removing everything from my closet and just putting it in random places in my room. I needed help with the chest of drawers, but I just moved everything else by myself because I don't like asking for help, actually.
This is a bad idea.
I've actually never painted a room before in my life. I helped my parents paint a room in our house when I was like very small, but I definitely didn't retain any knowledge of painting from that experience. So this was kind of a new, fun learning experience for me, and honestly, I think it's a pretty important skill for me to have. I had to prime the walls because this color was very, very bright, and I wanted to include some time lapses of me painting because painting time lapses are very satisfying, and I think we need one every now and then, so you get 2 in this video. I definitely got better as time went on because practice makes perfect, and on the first coat I kind of didn't know what I was doing, but I started to figure out what worked and what didn't, and I had a good time doing this. It got me off my phone for a couple of hours, which I was on my phone a lot when I was at home, so it was kind of good for my mental health as well, just to have like a nice project to work on. It's also worth mentioning how as I was doing this, my room descended into utter chaos because, as I said before, I would just put my shit everywhere, which as someone with probably undiagnosed OCD that I've just been passing off as Virgo Libra tendencies for my entire life, it was a little anxiety inducing, but I got some cool sunglasses to make me feel better. I ended up just like sleeping in my sister's room because I didn't want to deal with it, and also because I didn't want to inhale paint fumes in my sleep and kill my brain cells. I'm really happy with the color I chose for the walls. It's a light blue color because I thought that would go well with the yellow paint, and because I love like a light grayish blue. You can't really see it well on camera, but I promise it's super pretty in person. After I moved everything back into my closet, the next step in this transformation was the decor. I stole this mirror with consent from my mom and decided to cover the frame in vines. I bought these vines off Amazon. You can see them in my room here. I actually had a ton left over and I put them in my suitcase because decor is more important than clothing is. I initially planned on covering the frame of the mirror completely in vines so that you couldn't see the silver at all, but after I put on the first layer, I actually really liked how it looked, so I just left it like that. I used Scotch tape to attach the vines to the mirror. I don't know if that's going to cause problems in the future, but I have a feeling these aren't coming off anytime soon, and I really just kind of worked them around the mirror until I liked how it looked. The process didn't take too long, and I think it turned out pretty nice. And after I had a couple strings of vines on the mirror, I decided to also hang some on the wall in my closet because it looked a little bit weird for there just to be vines on the mirror, and having some on the wall kind of tied it into the rest of the room really nicely. So the next step in my transformation were the lights. I got some LED lights off Amazon, as one does, and I decided to put them in my closet because I wanted cool lighting for my selfies, but it ends up looking really cool with the LED lights in the rest of my room because I can have like two-tone lighting, and it also kind of adds to the magic of my closet and the portal-like quality. Yeah, this closet makes me feel so fancy. I've been making like steady steps to updating my childhood bedroom to be a little bit more representative of who I am now, instead of just being representative of everyone I've ever been, because I still want to have some of that present in my room, but I don't want to feel like I'm having like an out-of-body experience by being there. If you want to see more of this closet in action, you can check out this vlog linked up here, and also it will be in the end screen. Yes, I did just hang up vines and lights. But I also painted. I hope this was cool, inspired you, or something like that. I don't know. If you did like it, leave a like and subscribe, and do whatever the hell you want to do. It's just, I'm so tired right now. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Love you, babe. This coffee is terrible, but I'm still drinking it. Yay. Yay for me. Go me.